When my bichon, Sport, passed away, the world seemed to lose its color. I remember how the grief washed over me like a heavy fog that wouldn't lift. For months, I cried every day, as though I couldn't breathe without him. He had been my constant companion, my little shadow, always there when I needed him, always so full of love. I thought I could never love another dog the way I loved Sport. Then, 3 months later, my husband quietly suggested, maybe we should go look at puppies. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but the moment we walked into that room full of 8-week-old pups, I felt nothing. Not a spark of excitement, not even a flicker of connection. They were adorable, yes, but I couldn't bring myself to feel anything. I thought I was broken, that no dog could ever fill the space in my heart that Sport had once occupied. But then, Marley. He was 5 months old, already a little bigger than the puppies, and when he saw me, it was as though the world stood still. He came bounding over to me, tail wagging like he already knew he belonged there. I don't know why, but I instantly felt a shift, like I had to bring him home. As we decided to adopt him, the breeders had already named him Marley. Something about that name just felt right, so we kept it. Yet even as I was excited to bring him into our home, I couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal. Was I replacing Sport? Was it too soon? The guilt sat heavy on my chest, a silent shadow I couldn't outrun. I wasn't sure I could ever love this new dog the way I loved Sport. Then, one night, Marley did something that would change everything. It was an ordinary evening, and we were sitting in the living room. Out of nowhere, Marley trotted in from the kitchen, carrying his food dish in his mouth, just like Sport used to do. I froze. My heart skipped a beat as I looked down at him, still holding the dish. It was a small thing, but it was so right. Sport had done that same thing 100 times. It was as if in that single moment Sport was telling me, "It's okay, he's yours now." From that night on, the guilt faded. I understood that love isn't something that can only be given once. It's not a limited resource. And Marley, he wasn't here to replace Sport. He was here to remind me that love can grow, adapt, and take on new forms, even after loss. Now, we have 2 cats as well, and they are sweet, funny little creatures. But sometimes in the quiet of the night, I'll feel a familiar sensation, the soft weight of paws on the bed. I'll glance up, half expecting to see one of the cats, but I'll find no one there. It happens so often that I don't even question it anymore. There's a presence I can't explain, a comforting weight in the air. And I know, deep down, that it's not just the cats we have now. It's the echoes of those we've loved and lost, especially Sport. Even now, months after bringing Marley home, I still feel that warmth sometimes, as though Sport is still here, watching over us in his own way. It's a small comfort, but it's enough. Enough to know that love never really ends.